What is up? What is up? What is up? We are back at it again with another episode. Um, Hustle equity, man. Y'all know the first step is to get your utensils because it is time to eat. First thing, like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't followed the Instagram, hustle.equity. Today, man, we're just gonna talk numbers. One thing I learned a long time ago, I think Yo Gotti came out with a song when I was like in elementary school. Men lie, women lie, but the numbers do not lie, okay? Now, what we're gonna talk about today is banks, right, and savings accounts. So we know banks don't work in our interest, right? But everybody pushes us towards savings accounts. That's what we taught. That's what we're taught from school. Save, 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 save. Get your money in a savings account, right? But the thing about savings account is we know we only earn 0.05% on our money. 0.05%, right? So just to give you an illustration of those numbers, if you invest $100 in your savings account, you got $100 to put in your savings account. At the end of the year, your bank is going to give you 5 cents. They're going to think about it. Think about it. At the end of the year, your bank is going to give you 5 cents and say, here, thank you. Thank you for saving your money. Here you go. This is the interest on that, right? But at the same time, they're going to use your money and loan it out to someone else with higher interest, right? And if they don't have somebody to loan it out to, what are they going to do? Put it in the stock market and let it work, right? So you earn 5 cents on your $100, or we can just use 0.05% on your money 1 year, right? So even in investing in a market, you can invest in an overall index fund and you can see at least an 8% return a year, right? So instead of making 5 cents on your $100, you made $8 on your $100. And that's just investing in an overall index fund to play it safe, because that thing is going to be consistent, right? That thing is going to be consistent around the board. So imagine you learning how to trade stocks, which is what this channel is about ultimately, right? And you can average 50, they say most people average 15 to 17%, right? So let's say you average 15, 20%, just to be even money. So let's say 20%, you make $20 on your $100 investments in 365 days. That's way different. 20% is way different than 0.05%, right? 100%. So if we know the average index can get us 8% of our money a year, why are we using savings accounts, right? You can use a stock account as a savings account. You don't have to invest the money, because if you're going to give me 0.05%, it's no point in me putting it in a savings account when I know I can make my money work way harder for me. You know what I'm saying? Just by playing with the market. You know what I'm saying? So understanding that is really essential. The banks don't work in your favor. You know what I'm saying? They don't. And they will continue to not work in your favor. And the thing is, while your money is in a savings account, you're technically losing money. You're losing money. And you might say, oh, Chuck, how am I losing money? Think about this. The United States government printed 26% of all the money in circulation right now in 2020. They printed 26% of the currency that we use now in 2020. So what does that tell me? Inflation, right? So we know that the dollar loses value every day. And the amount of money that a dollar was worth then and now is only less, and it's only going to continue to be less, right? And us as adults, we know now. As a kid, you get $1. Oh my God! Now you see $1, you're like, fucking, what is this going to do? You know. So we know that inflation, as long as your money is even sitting in a savings account, is losing value every day. So you're losing money. It's not working. It's earning 0.05%, and inflation is against you. It's not in your favor. right? So it's two things when it comes down to investing. Information, having the information, and capital, right? So you can have the information and not have the capital. You know how to manage your money when you get it and know what to do with it, right? But you don't even have the capital to fund an account. Or you can have the capital and not have the information. Most of us make money, but a lot of us don't know how to manage it well, you know? And once you gain the information to know how to manage your money and you have the capital, you can't be stopped. That's, So the thing I want us to understand is this quick episode is banks aren't in your favor. Inflation is not in your favor. You have to want more. You have to want your money to do more for you. Pay yourself first. And that's one thing I'm always going to pay yourself first. When you get a paycheck, say, you know what, I'm going to take this $20, $100, $200. I'm paying myself. That's my money. Put it in the market. Let that money work for you. Pay yourself first. Don't pay. I get you got bills. I get we all have things that come naturally, right? But pay yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because that will get you to that next step and where you want to be in the future. Ultimately, having financial freedom is by paying yourself first. Right? We got to do the stock pick of the week. Get your utensils because it's time to eat, baby. We got Dutch Bros, ticker symbol BROS, Bros. They had an IPO September 15th of this year, which is my birthday. Go figure. Opened at about $32. Got a high of 81.40. Right now it's sitting at about 60.25. This is a company that is going to continue. It's a growth stock. Right now they're more on the West Coast, more west, southwest area. It's definitely a long-term play. They got 500 plus locations, 11 different states. And the thing is, while the IPO, they're trying to expand eastward, right? So hopefully we start seeing Dutch Bros and, Kansas, Colorado, Minnesota, New York moving eastward. And that's why they wanted to expand. From what I haven't had Dutch Bros officially. So hopefully soon I get to the West Coast and get to, try some. But I definitely a company that I invested in because I love coffee in general. If you know me, I got Starbucks already. Dutch Bros is definitely a growth stock. And it's something that I've been in since my birthday. So obviously we made some money off of it and it will continue to grow. If you don't invest, add it to your watch list. Ticker symbol BROS, Bros. This company will continue to grow. Just add it to your watch list. If you don't invest, keep your eye on it and, just pay attention. So hopefully you guys got something out the episode. Quick one. Banks aren't in your favor. Inflation isn't in your favor. You have to want your money to work. You have to pay yourself first. And you got to put the money that you pay yourself first to work for you. Take a portion out of your checks, even if it's 1/10 of it, and make it work. Put it in the market. And even if you don't invest in a stock, just have it in an account ready to go. So when the market is red, you can, I want it, go get it. You see a stock you want at a price, I want to go get it. And if you don't know if it's a good price, ask me. That's why we have the Instagram, right? DM me on Instagram. Hey, you know what, Chuck, I'm interested in this stock. What you think? And, let's talk about it. So just making sure we're making the right investments, and making our money work for us. So utensils is essential. Let's make some money, baby.